What's up guys, it's Chief here. In today's video, we're going to be showing you how you can make a ton of coins overnight right now on FC24, touching on some future investments for this week and when we're going to be selling all of our current investments. So let's go ahead and dive into this. And today we really didn't get any content at all from EA. So we're pretty much just working with the refreshable SBCs that they've already released. So this 85 plus player pick that refreshes every single day, this 82 times 20 that refreshes every single day, and this icon that refreshes tomorrow. And these are really going to be kind of the big indicators in the market and kind of shifting cards in the future. So let's kind of talk about when I'm going to sell our investments, because that's the main thing a lot of you guys are in on is fodder. And that's the same thing with me. If you don't know, I basically picked up one of every single card that is 86 rated or higher. That's gold rare in the game. And we're going to be looking to sell tomorrow during content, because tomorrow the icon SBC refreshes. And if you don't know, the icon SBC requires 286 squads and an 87 squad. So this is going to be kind of the main driver of those high rated cards here, this 88 plus icon player pick, because again here it requires two 86s and an 87. So I'm expecting a big spike for 86s and 87s tomorrow because of this refreshing. So if we look at the prices of these cards and kind of what we invested in them for, let's go ahead and start with the 86s. Right now, these are about 11K. I can easily see these being 12.5K tomorrow. And again, we bought for like 7K. So we got these for a fantastic price, like 7.5K I think is my average I've picked these cards up for, and I'm going to be able to sell them for 5,000 coins profit a piece for those 86s, which is fantastic. And then 87s are going to be kind of the other big one that get driven up by this icon SBC. We bought these for 12 to 12.5K, and they're now up at like 15. I think they'll be 16K tomorrow. And then the 88s as well, I'll be selling tomorrow. So 86s, 87s, 88s, the main driver of those is going to be this icon pick that refreshes tomorrow, Wednesday at content, and that's when I'm going to look to sell all of my cards. 89 rated cards I'm going to continue to hold on to, and I think these are a good investment right now because their prices haven't really moved. And again, you could pick those up, I would say this weekend, Friday, Saturday, I think is going to be your best time to pick up 89 rated fodder, just because I don't expect those cards to rise before then. And obviously, we'll get the supply from a new promo, packs in the store, everything like that. So 89 rated fodder at under 30,000 coins right now, I think will be a great investment this coming weekend. Now let's kind of hit on this lower rated fodder as well, the 84, 85 range, which I've been preaching to you guys this week was still a good investment, and it is looking absolutely phenomenal right now. I'm going to look to be selling these likely tomorrow as well. You could even wait until Thursday if you really wanted to, but 84s are up at about 2.7, 2.8K right now. And I kept telling you guys, these are only going to rise this week, especially the 84s and the 85s will just continue to rise because the refreshable SBCs require these cards. So the first thing is this 85 plus player pick is repeatable twice a day, refreshes every single day. And it came out on Saturday. So, and it requires an 84 rated squad. So 84 rated cards have just continued to rise throughout the week because every single day there's a high level of demand for these due to this SBC refreshing every day. And we're seeing a similar thing with this 82 times 20 here. This requires an 86 rated card, which brings 86 demand, and it requires an 85 rated squad, which brings 85 demand. So these SBCs that refresh every single day are just a massive driver in the market, especially with fodder. So it's just a very, very easy way to make coins is whenever these come out, just get in on the cards that are required to complete these, because the more they refresh, the more these cards are going to go up. So that's kind of hitting on our investments. Basically all my fodder I'm going to look to offload tomorrow. 84s, 85s, you could wait until Thursday, but I'm going to look to get rid of everything. So now let's go ahead and talk about some future investments, how you can make coins right now, all that good stuff. One thing that you could do to make coins right now, if 86 rated cards get back down to 10K tonight, which it looks like they might, I honestly think these will be a good investment for when the Icon SBC refreshes tomorrow. These cards, I mean, they've only been going up here, as you can see, and the icon refreshing tomorrow is going to be the biggest point of demand for them. So for me, if you can pick these 86s up for 10K tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow before content, whenever, and sell during content, I think you'll easily be able to sell these for 12, 12 and a half, maybe even 13,000 coins. So I think these 86s could potentially be a good overnight point to sell. And our kind of point on the 84s, 85 still works tonight. As these drop back down, you should be able to buy in and resell them. If you don't know, basically what happens with these SBCs that refresh is every day at content, you get like a massive spike in the prices. These cards come back down to earth and then they just spike at content again. So basically you can just flip these every single day to make easy coins. So that's kind of what we're looking to do, mainly focusing on the 86s this time, just because the icon is refreshing and that is a high demand player pick. So that's going to be kind of like my main way for you guys to make coins right now. So let's go ahead and dive into our investments. Again, just wanted to hit on this really simple, really low budget one to start off. Gold common players for marquee matchups. Arsenal and Newcastle cards are still close to discard price here. They're starting to rise already. And again, it's a possibility that this isn't a marquee matchup. They don't rise a ton, but it's zero risk because these cards are discard price. You might as well buy some of them if you're on a low budget, throw them in your club, and we'll hope these are a marquee matchup game and the cards go up. My example is last week, City and Chelsea were a marquee matchup. The cards went up a bunch. So very easy investment there. Our next thing we're going to be kind of turning our focus to then is going to be Future Stars investments for Team 2. Future Star Team 1 investments went pretty well, better than I expected, honestly, because usually when there's a Team 1 and a Team 2 for a promo, the Team 1 doesn't do super well right away out of packs. And even looking at it, not a ton of these cards have done incredibly. Like Guler dropped, which I talked about a lot last week, was kind of expected because a majority of his demand was based around some like Evo cards that came out. Lukabot dropped a bit here. He saw a rise and then dropped. So Team 1, again, he went from 140 up to 167. So pretty nice rise there. Harvey Elliott is kind of like the main card I was focused on with you guys. He was down at 43, 44K, down at 41 here. Went all the way to 59K. So I'm kind of interested in these Future Stars Team 2 cards. And again, when it comes to picking what cards you're going to invest in a promo, it's very simple. All you're going to do is look for the cards that have the best links, the best cards, and have the most games played. So if we look, for example, out of all these, this is all Future Stars. The Team 2 cards with the most games played, Elise and Hoyland here. And I think Elise is going to be a card that does really well. He's Premier League, he's French, he's got 5-star skills. He's basically got everything here, and he is already rising a ton. When we mentioned him in yesterday's video, he was 80,000 coins. He's now already 89K, which is kind of insane. And I honestly think you could still get in on this card if you'd like. Again, right now, Wednesday, he's rising. His low was, or Tuesday. His low was Monday. He's rising on Tuesday. And if we go look at this Future Stars Team 1 squad, and let's have a look at, say, Harvey Elliott here. His low, Tuesday, and then just kind of like rose as he got out of packs here. So I think there's very good potential that Saturday, this Elise card is closer to 100,000 coins. So I think he could be a very good option. He's my favorite of all of them. Again, the risk here is that he is already up heavily from when we called him, but I think still a good option there. So that's kind of our main investment we're looking at. Team of the weeks, if you went in on those, are up because of that 82 times 20. So that's something to look at as well. And then the last thing I wanted to hit on in this video was just road to the final cards we talked about. These have skyrocketed. The main one we were looking at was Emerson. He went from 40K to 70K. So up 30K on that card. We talked about this Taya card. A lot of it was driven by evolutions and future stars cards, so we got a little lucky with this guy, but he went from 40K to 100K. It's insane. This Guendouzi card went from like 100K to extinct at 190. Like, some of these rises are crazy. These live cards are absolutely ridiculous to trade with. Even some of the high budget cards have gone mental. Like, this Gavardiol was a mil and he's already 1.5. Like, look at these rises, man. So these live cards are absolutely insane. Looking at very good profit on those. If it's me, I'm cashing out because the profit is just too good for me to say no to. I think I kind of hit on everything here. If you have questions, make sure to drop it in the comments below. Drop a like on the video. It helps me out a ton. Join the free trading Discord in the description. Yes, free trading Discord. Who would have thought? But thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.